testing out my kind of homemade sluice box here. It's made out of a drain pipe. All you do is you cut in half, and there's kind of a line on both sides, and it makes it pretty easy to cut. You use a utility knife, and it takes a little while because you don't want to cut yourself and everything else, and where the plastic gets bunched up is a little harder to cut. So I'm just testing out. It's a 1/2-inch garden hose, and I'm sure the pressure is probably around 30 or 40 psi, something like that. And I just want to see how it feeds. This might be too steep of an angle or whatever, but I just want to try and get an idea on how much water I'm going to need. I'm just using a spring clamp. I got a set of these from Princess Auto a little while ago, and they come in handy for all kinds of things. I frequently call them nipple clamps because it just seems funnier that way. So this would be sort of like the hopper, and all I've got is a couple of deck screws screwed into this 2x6, pressure treated 2x6, I guess. Something I found in the backyard here, and then one at the bottom just to hold it steady. And the yard's really dry here, so I could use a good watering as it is. And I just want to get an idea on how much water I'm going to need, because I have a 1-inch pump. It's a Princess Auto pump. Back hidden in the shed here, and it's hard to see. But I got an adapter. I use those cam lock fittings, which I think are the best thing since sliced bread. So I can theoretically run 2 of them from the looks of it, and this pump puts out pretty damn good flow, I've got to say. So what I've got is 1 introducer down to 3/4 inch garden hose thread. That's a special adapter and a special thread type. Easy to come by at any kind of farm supply place. A gated Y. In firefighting we would call these a gated Y, even though it's, you know, like a fraction of the size of anything we use. And then I might be able to even run 2 at a time if I wanted to. I can't afford one of these expensive aluminum things you need a 2-inch pump for. This is fine, very easy and portable. So I'll try it out with this other one, see how I like it. And if I need something to give me a bit of an angle or a slope on it, I've got my 2-wheel dolly here. And because we moved recently, I bought one. And the nice thing about these, and it's aluminum so it's not going to rust, is you get a little bit of slope. It's on wheels, you can move it around, whatever you need to do. To me it looks pretty good. So tinker around with this, you know, make refinements. It's kind of fun. I'm not doing it for money or nothing. I'm just a nice way to spend the weekend with the wife and the kid. So have a little picnic tomorrow out in the mountains, and try sluicing for some gold. See what happens. Sure love the sound of that train though. So I got a few other things I'm going to add. I've got 2 lengths of suction hose, so I made a connector because one's got female ends on both ends. And floating strainers, the only ones I can find are for 2-inch, and they're really expensive from what I've seen. So I gotta get some Teflon tape for these threads too. But so I'm going to join up the 2 suction hoses so I can throw it out in the river a little bit further, or creek, whatever. And I'm going to use a milk jug or 2-liter pop bottle and tie it to the strainer, and then hopefully that'll keep it from sucking up sand or gravel. And then I'll be able to control the flow if I need to on the pump. This is a 1-inch ball valve. Princess Auto as well. As you can tell, I like shopping there. I call it the man's store. A little bit like Northern Tooling in the United States. So kind of shoots water a little bit everywhere, so we'll give her a shot tomorrow, see how it goes. Talk to you guys later.